starting off with washing my face with my Neutrogena Acne Stress Control, and I kind of use that 2 to 3 times a week. When I'm not using that, I just use my simple foaming cleanser. On Sunday nights, I'm rarely ever wearing makeup, so I just like to cleanse my face just to simply remove any dirt or anything like that. And then I go ahead and put on a face mask, and this is the Freeman Clay Mask, Avocado and Oatmeal, I believe. I absolutely love it. It really just takes out all the dirty impurities under your skin, and sometimes it actually even brings it to the surface, and you might get a slight bump or pimple or two, but that's how you know it's really actually getting deep in there and pulling all the impurities up and out of the skin. On Sunday nights, I also always like to focus on some teeth whitening, so I make sure that my teeth are brushed first, and then I go ahead and put on some teeth whitening trays, and these ones are by Dazzle Pro, the 7-Day Smile Pack. And then now for the hair mask. I always do coconut oil hair treatment about maybe every other Sunday, not every single Sunday. And typically I do usually leave it in for about a few hours. But on this day I just decided to leave it in for about 20 minutes just before I did take a shower. So after I put on that mask, I went ahead and just took bunches of gulps of coconut oil, rubbed it in my hand to kind of warm it up and let it melt. And I literally just slopped it on all over my hair. Kind of in the middle, and then you can work it down to the ends. I know a lot of you who have oily hair might kind of worry about this, but don't at all. I have oily hair, and this does wonders for my hair. It just makes your hair super smooth and healthy feeling and looking, and it's just absolutely amazing. And it's also super cheap. You can get coconut oil at Walmart, even Whole Foods, or any place like that. Just make sure that it is organic. So I'm just taking that, and now I'll just pop it onto a bun and let it sit there for about 20 to 25 minutes. Basically whenever I pop in the showers when I wash it off. So now on to the hair removal. I've made a full video before on my hair removal tips, and Nair was one of them, and I got a lot of questions from you guys on how to actually use it. So I did a little demo here on how I use it. I always use it on my arms. I have pretty hairy arms. You know, I am European, so not a shocker. So I basically just put a good amount of that on, and then after about 10 minutes, I will remove it off with a wet towel. And then I went on to taking a shower and washing my hair and shaving my legs. And these are the products that I use. So now on to body spray. I'm just going to put on some deodorant and this Victoria's Secret Heavenly body spray. I absolutely love how it smells. I always like to put a body spray on at night. And then I'm putting some aloe vera all over the places where I shaved and then the place where I put the Nair on my arms. It really helps to soothe the skin, and it helps that not to get any irritation or anything like that. I also put it on my lady parts. TMI, maybe, but I like to put it down there as well whenever I shave, so that's a good little tip for you girls, not to get razor burn or irritation or anything like that. So after I shower, I of course have to put on my nighttime moisturizer, and I like to use my Argan Milk by Josie Maran and my Tarte Maracuja C Eye Brightener eye cream underneath the eyes as well. Nowadays, I've been making sure I always put on an eye cream or coconut oil underneath the eye to make sure that that area is well moisturized. And then onto the hair. I'm super excited to include this part in this video because I rarely ever show you guys kind of how I take care of my hair. So I put this heat protectant, some coconut oil, and then those are the brushes that I use. I basically just start off with the heat protectant and then only 2 sprays of the coconut oil. I like to start putting the products in first and then brush afterwards because I find that brushing afterwards helps to kind of move the product around and disperse it evenly. So that's just basically what I do. And then on to blow drying my hair. I just use this random one that I got from the drugstore. And I'm just going to go ahead and go all over and brush my hair with no type of technique, to be very honest. I just do it really quickly and try to get it as dry, as fast as possible. This is the straightener that I like to use. It's the QT Performance from flatironexperts.com or something like that. I'll leave it down below, but I actually really like this one. It heats up very fast and it straightens my hair really quickly, and I have long, thick hair, so it does a really good job at that. I basically just like to part my hair into 4 layers and then straighten it like that. And I also use this small tooth kind of teasing comb from Sally's Beauty Shop just to kind of help me grab all the hairs while I straighten it. And then afterwards, I pretty much just spend the rest of my night chilling and hanging out and editing videos. I actually just filmed and edited my makeup collection video, so that'll be up really soon for you guys, so stay tuned for that. There's a little sneak peek. And then I go on YouTube and hang out, watch some videos. Trisha Paytas, I absolutely love her. I don't know why a lot of people hate her or dislike her. I love Trisha. So I'm watching some of her videos and then just hanging out on my phone. If you don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, make sure that you guys do. I eventually just get super lazy and go and hang out on my bed, and then afterwards get into bed and cuddle up and then go to sleep. But yeah, I'm just hanging out on my bed on Instagram and Twitter and everything like that, commenting and interacting with you guys. Again, if you don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, make sure you do, because I love to interact with you guys through there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. Mwah. If you guys do want to see kind of my full mascara routine, then just make sure to keep on watching. So I usually always start off with a winged line.